All right, welcome back to the Stardew Valley Granny Challenge. The challenge where we attempt to achieve perfection without missing a single birthday or help wanted quest, giving loved gifts only, and taking 0 damage in the mines. We are in the middle of spring. Let's take a look here. I can't remember what day we are in spring until we open the file because it's been a few days since we last streamed. But we'll pick up where we left off. I think maybe it's Shane's birthday. Because we did give Pam the gold parsnip, right? So anyways, yeah, we got to hop in there. Just double check some other birthdays here real quick. We got fried calamari for Pierre, which is, I think we got it. But either way, I guess we should double check that because we need to get the price catalog at the book festival. If not, though, I'm pretty positive we got fried calamari. And we should have some gem for Emily. I believe probably topaz mostly is the least valuable of all the gems. So that's the one I'm going to prioritize. Though that feels kind of bad though. I mean, we are, role playing as grandma, right? Like maybe she would give her an amethyst, or maybe an aquamarine to sort of match her hair color, I don't know. It's not a big deal. We don't have to give her a topaz. The price difference is like nothing. So yeah, and I don't know what else we're doing. Yeah, we're making sprinklers. We're saving up money for blueberries and melons in summer, or rather, we are trying to reinvest our money now so that it pays enough dividends before summer to purchase all the blueberries and melons we need. We want to get level 10 fishing. We're level 9 right now. Once we get level 10, we can catch the legend. I mean, technically, we could just use, what is it, like a fishing buff to get to level 10, and we could catch the legend that way. But the legend can only be caught in the rain, I think. Oops. Why is this so zoomed in? Hold on, okay. Oh my god, the legend is... Here we go. The legend spring rain in the mountain lake near the log. So yeah, we could either go for that for the next rain day, or we could go for more catfish. However, I feel like we're getting far enough into spring that we should prioritize the legend. We should, because like, yeah, we're like over halfway through. We might only get one more spring rain day. And yeah, we'll get the legend, and that fits with one of our other goals, which is to make fish ponds. Yeah, this is actually a good reminder. So we just got our first fish pond, and we're filling it with crabs. And I'd like to fill up that pond with crabs as insurance for a summer birthday, I believe. Is it... Oh, wait, these are spring birthdays. Hold on. Summer birthdays, we've got Alex. And these are the only gifts he has. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. We could get this as a book. I mean, I guess like this book, hold on. How does it, what are the conditions for it? You get it from artifact spots. So arguably, we could hard force Alex. If it comes down to it, if it's like Friday, we don't have a gift for him, we could just go and... Oh wait, can you hard force it though? No, you can't, because the artifact spots are determined by the day and the tile location. So even if we reset the day, the artifact spots will always give the same thing. So you can't hard force it. Unless, could it be, it's only from artifact spots? Yeah. I mean, you can purchase it from the bookseller, but not until year 3. So that doesn't help. So never mind. I guess you can't... This isn't what is it? Not a get out of jail free card, but sort of like a last chance. But it could be really painful. But hey, Jay, welcome in. Yeah, happy Wednesday to you as well. Have you been playing some Stardew? How's your file going? Have you gotten more auto petters? Doing some Skull Cavern runs? But anyways, I was just so that's why the crabs I think are all that much more important, and why I should be more diligent. I feel like on this Friday and Sunday, I can't remember. I missed the traveling cart one of these days and the saloon, so I should be more diligent about going to those because what is it? He likes complete breakfast and salmon dinner. So we need to get one of these. Otherwise, oh, and I didn't explain why we need the fish pond with crabs. I said in the last stream, I figured out that this is the only way to get a universally loved gift this early in the game. Unless maybe there's a way to get like prismatic shards before, but that's not really realistic, I think, for me and my other goals that I have. Like, because then I'd have to go through the mines and I can't take damage. So that would be even harder. But yeah, you have been playing in your file, but no more auto petters. You have to keep fishing to get to level 10. Look, you're behind. You're behind me on fishing, but you're ahead of me on everything else in your file. Okay, let's hop in to Stardew. Wait, you guys cannot hear this for some reason. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. Let me double check. It shouldn't be there. Hold on. I think I just need to do this. Oh wait, I know why you can't see it. Or you can't hear it because I was on the other. There we go. Now you can hear it. I forgot to change my scene in OBS. It was my fault. User error. I also, guys, I've been actually, you know what? I should show you the results of some tests that I did last weekend or last week. Yeah, hold on. Wait, let's pull this up because it could be interesting for you guys. One second. I did some testing because I was curious about the fishing versus mining versus chopping wood. And I did another test with fishing where I went to the mountain and to the beach with fishing level 9. And I tested how much like sort of gold per hour you can get while fishing. And obviously it depends on like your fishing level, your profession, whether or not you're using the smoker to smoke the valuable fish, and whether or not you have artisan. And right now we have the fisher profession, which gives us plus 25% gold to our base value of all fish. We don't yet have angler. We get that at level 10. And we are using the smoker. And so if we fish at the mountain, our gold per hour is over 600 gold per hour. And this is like, yeah, gold that we sell, right? Gold from fish that we sell either raw or smoked. Assuming that we're smoking fish that are over 150 gold in value. You could smoke lesser value fish, like anything 110 might be worth it, but not really because you only have one fish smoker, so you might as well only use the high value ones. Because it takes 50 minutes per fish to smoke. So typically you're not going to have enough time to smoke all the fish. And I tested it at the beach as well, and it's a lot less. So that was a good test where I figured out, it's 376 gold per hour at the beach on a sunny day. And this is only for the first half of the day, so it could be different. But the beach and the mountain have very similar fish. The big difference is that on the beach, you have super low value fish that take up a larger proportion of the pool, like herring and anchovy and sardine, as opposed to the flounder and the halibut, which are the high value fish. Flounder being the most high value. Whereas on the mountain, you get largemouth bass, that's the same value as the flounder, and you get the bullhead, which is roughly the same as the halibut. But instead of having three really low value fish, you only have two, carp and chub. Um, and so I don't know, you just make a lot more money this way. So I was like, okay, so if I am going to be fishing for money, then I should probably be fishing at the mountain. Though the benefit of fishing at the beach is also that you get sea jelly that gives you a +1 fishing buff for like over 7 minutes or something. But yeah. Oh, Jay, yeah, fishing is always last for you. Everything else is a 10 on your skills. Yeah, I feel like that's often the case for me as well. So maybe I don't know, maybe some other skills. But okay, the other thing I'll mention, I know this is like the most boring way to introduce Stardew Valley stream. I looked at chopping trees and stumps versus chopping trees and leaving the stumps because you get technically if you chop them without the stump, you get more gold per energy. I think that was one of my I don't know. Yeah, the gold per energy. And it's not gold that you can sell, but it's gold that you save instead of buying the wood from Robin. So if you sold the wood, it wouldn't be worth this. The wood is worth only like 1 gold, but if you buy it from Robin, it's worth 10 gold. So this is using the savings value. So where is it? The gold per hour is roughly the same as fishing at the mountain. However, if you also chop the stumps, if you're also chopping the stumps, then it's like 600 gold per hour. And that's because you can chop more. You get more wood per hour at the expense of spending more energy. So if you're just eating lots of parsnips, or I use parsnips as the measure of like energy, and the cost of the parsnips is like negligible, you know. So in the end, if you have the food to support the energy, then chop the stumps as well. But if you're in the early game and you don't have energy, and people already know this, like there's no surprise, like the stump takes several more hits and it only gives you a couple wood, so it's not really worth it when you're rationing how much energy you have. However, the most valuable, um, yeah, I think it. Look, my structure here is really messed up, but the most valuable thing to do is to go to the mines and mine for copper and stone being the boulders, and you make over 900. So even just go, so this kind of showed me that if I need copper, I should not buy it from Clint. It's better just to go to the mines, go to floor 20, and just mine and just farm for the copper, and also farm for the stone, so that we don't have to purchase that from Robin later, because we will need stone, obviously, for crafting some things, but also for purchasing upgrades to our buildings. But yeah. Oh, hey, Audrey, what's up? Welcome in. You love the series. Thank you. And the first time you've been able to catch it live. Well, welcome in. You're here at the start of stream. You haven't missed much. I mean, you've missed a lot, obviously, with the spreadsheets. I mean, hello. But yeah, no. So I was doing these tests just to kind of confirm for myself strategically, is it better to fish for gold and then just purchase what I need? Or is it better to do a combination? And I think if it comes down to it, like it is worth it to go for the wood and the copper, partly just for the skill levels, right? Like it's important. If I only ever purchase wood from Robin, I'm missing out on a lot of foraging skill experience. And I need to unlock the recipes and everything with foraging anyway. So I might be doing lots of chopping runs as well instead of fishing. But so yeah, where I don't know, where were we? Let's hop back into Stardew. Here we go. Double check you guys can hear it. Yep, good. Granny, let's go. Let's go. I feel like Granny needs to become more disciplined. right? Because Marnie exerted her evil influence on us and had us forget about birthdays. But that cannot happen. I need to have like a rhythm where like every day I wake up, I need to check. See, like this, the journal. Sometimes I don't check my journal first thing in the morning, especially at the start of stream, and we might miss a delivery. So we've got Caroline. She wants a carp. So we need to find one for her. And it's the 19th. I know it is it Shane? Shane's birthday, right? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let's come back here real quick just to make sure we got... Oh, no, it's not the 19th. Or it's not the... His birthday's on the 20th. And we're going to buy him pizza because it's not a very granny gift to buy an alcoholic beer for his birthday, even if that's what he really wants. We love Shane, even though he's kind of a jerk to us right now. But we're not going to purchase him something that we know is bad for him, because that's how we are as granny. Okay, what's our fortune today? Neutral weather, beautiful sunny day. We've got our carp here to give to Caroline. We could go get a prize ticket. We could also go by Gunther and turn in this artifact. Double check our skills, right? Fishing, level 9. I kind of wish the game would show how close you are to level 10. Because I don't know. I don't know if it would make a difference, but it might push me to fish a little bit more before the next rain day. Because I'd like to go out and catch the legend at the next rain day. Yeah, foraging levels moving up. Yeah, mining. Yeah, everything is moving up except combat because we are scared in the mines. All right. I already forgot. What was our fortune? It was neutral. Okay. Guys, I just want to say, playing Stardew just puts me in a good mood. You know that feeling where it's like, I was like tired, had a lot of work today, but now I'm like in Stardew and nothing can touch me. Depression cannot touch. Cheese cauliflower. Cool. And we've got the wizard. Oh, we still haven't unlocked the community center. Or we have, but we haven't accessed the bundles just yet. We need to go talk to our dad. Canonically, the wizard is our dad in this playthrough. And appropriately, he is the last of all the characters in the game that we have met yet. So yeah, we don't even know his name. Or I guess technically we saw his name in the mail, but we haven't introduced ourselves formally yet. Or well, I mean, obviously he's our dad, so we've met him before in the lore, but yeah, no. Oh, Jody wants a cauliflower. Okay, I think we could do that, or not. Or do we have any cauliflower? Let's see. We do. We can give her one. Why did I? Okay, I have this. What else was I gonna do today? We do have a topaz. I might give an amethyst to Emily on her birthday. I don't know. I'm trying to think, what's the best thing that we could do today? I think maybe going to the mines. I don't know. Actually, how far have we gotten in the mines on this playthrough? I don't know, actually. We don't need to water anything, do we? No, we do, actually. I forgot. We don't have all of our crops set up. But we're working on that. Let's do this. All right. Something like that. Oh, we got to put our crabs in the pond, right? Or did we put the crabs in yet? No, not yet. What is this? Wait. Oh my God. We have the book. We have the book for Alex. So we don't even need to be worrying about the crabs. Or at least it takes some pressure off. It takes a little pressure off, right? So yeah, we do have fried calamari for Pierre, and we've got the Jack Be Nimble for Alex. Fried eel, I think, is that for Jody? I feel like I need to create flashcards so that I don't need to keep looking it up, and I can memorize it myself. Like in my free time, I'll just be practicing. Oh, but also I want to do something here. Wait, I have the wood. Let's make a sign. Watch this. How about that? Look at that. I love it. Does the curse on Marnie get reversed if you succeed in remembering her birthday? I'm afraid that the fallen Junimo is too powerful, you know, because I think that's part of the problem. And actually, it's not really clear yet if the curse on Marnie occurred before or after Mr. Quee completed the challenge thousands of years ago. It's also possible that when Mr. Quee completed the challenge, that it was a totally different set of villagers. It would make, in a way, it would make more sense that he had already completed it and that something has happened now to set the Stardew universe in this Groundhog Day situation that Granny is the only one that can liberate them from. But yeah, so I'm going to say that actually, no, she hasn't. It's not enough to defeat the curse. But I think that maybe when we get perfection, and we become Mr. Quee, then maybe. But well, I'm open to exploring different lore possibilities. I don't want to set it in stone yet. Hold on, give me just a second. But yeah, obviously, like, I mean, it could also be that, the cursed Marnie might not be the big antagonist, like evil person, right? Because it's the good Junimos that are reincarnating us every time. And the bad the bad Junimo, the Lucifer, the Loonimo, let's call him that. Loonimo, the Lucifer Junimo. He or she, I don't know. I don't know if Junimos even have sex or gender, but the Loonimo that fell from grace is simply trying to act in discord, right? Like Melkor, or in the Silmarillion, obviously, as you all are very well aware, I'm sure. The sowing of discord is what gives him joy and power. And so that's kind of, I think, what's happening here. Why Marnie is insidiously Jedi mind tricking us into forgetting. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe at some point. But it could also be the case, like Gandalf said. His foe is beyond any of you. Run. Swords are no more use here, right? Like, we might not actually be capable. It might require, a Gandalf level Maiar spirit to come in and save the day. But that's all very important lore related stuff. What are we doing today? We got to go and turn in some stuff, give gifts. We could meet the wizard. We could go chop wood. We got to bring Jody the cauliflower. I'm either. Well, what are we short of? I mean, we have copper. Okay, wait a second. We only have 2,000 gold. So we do need more gold for iron. I feel like that's kind of our constraint at the moment. Because I want to be making more sprinklers. That's kind of my priority. All right, this side is all done. So I'll go ahead and put a sprinkler down there. We could, I mean, we have plenty of wood to make coal. It would be nice to make another fish pond. Do we have the resources for the fish pond, or did I leave them down at the beach? Probably down at the beach. We do have a sea jelly for the guy, the legend. So whenever it rains next, we know we have at least have that to get us to level 10 to catch him. We could, I mean, we could just run down. Yeah. I don't know if this is... Well, I'm only hesitating because it might be worth going to the mines and getting like 5 floors down. Maybe that's what we should do. Yeah. Let's do that. We can go 5 floors in the mines. I think it's a good practice. Hey, Ani, welcome in. How are you? But Audrey, I do appreciate the lore-related questions. That's like, I don't know, in a way, surprisingly, by far the most fun part about streaming. Because I wouldn't come up with all this lore if I was just playing by myself, you know? I don't know, I would just be doing whatever. Okay, let's focus on what is it that we need here. Oh, we have the club. That's nice. Oh, we have parsnips in here. All right, well, I'll just put this here just to get it out of the way. I think I'm only going to go down... Oh, we are on floor 20. I don't know. For some reason, I thought that maybe we hadn't gotten to floor 20 yet, and we were stuck on 10. Because otherwise, what do we do today? We could go fishing for money. Because we do need gold. Though I didn't bring the fish smoker with us today. Or... I mean, we still have to turn in some things. You know what? I'm just gonna... Since I'm here, I'm gonna farm for a bit. I'm just gonna farm. Hopping around as Granny again. Yep, that's me. This is my true self. Man, those slimes come for you now. Not a fan, but I'm not afraid. I'm gonna go ahead and get these as well, these boulders. Uh-oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. But we succeeded anyway. Honestly, it looked like one of the bugs was already metamorphosing. Is that the word? And I've never been able to kill the bug like once it starts the metamorphosis animation, I thought it was done. Like you wouldn't get it again, you know? But I don't know, maybe he changed the way it runs. Oh gosh. We do want to kill as many of those bad boys as possible because we're collecting as many crabs as we can for the fish pond. Also, would be nice to get some rings. Like a magnet ring, a glow ring. Uh-oh. If I don't one-shot the slime, I just run. Okay. Is that enough for today? Because we do need to run around and go talk to people. Maybe that's enough for today. I'm gonna try to bring home some stuff, but I want to leave a little room. Look at all these nice gems. Love to see it. Put some wood. These are the gifts or whatever. And yeah, we got like 29 copper ore and 20 stone. That's pretty good. Or sorry, 85 stone. I think we have everything. Let's go. Sneaking around in the darkness. Can't move without the lights. Look, Granny, she's not even fazed by that. She's already half blind, so she doesn't even need light. She's like echolocating herself through. Don't destroy my tent. It's happened before. Oh no. Oh no, wait, who are we supposed to talk to? We gotta go to Caroline. Caroline at Pierre's. The wizard, we could go to the wizard. Maybe we'll go chop some wood at the end. Or I guess after we do all this. We could end the day with chopping wood by the wizards. And we got to bring Jody down in town a cauliflower, which we have as well. All right. I just want to actually hop in here real quick and talk to Robin. Because, well, how much do we need for the, yeah, 5,000 gold for the fish pond. 200 stone. Seaweed and green algae. Yeah, we got to run down by Clint. I want to purchase some more steel or iron, and I'll go by the beach, and maybe we can pick up some of the stuff from the beach. But yeah, I think at this point we should not use our money to buy wood. At least not if we're getting the money from fishing. Or rather, copper at the very least we should avoid. Oh, we also have the help wanted quest today. Gotta check it. Cave carrot. Wait, do we have any cave carrots? I don't think so. It's kind of surprising. We gotta go get that tomorrow. Yeah, and tomorrow's Shane's birthday as well. Yeah, Jody and Caroline. Oh, I should go in there. What do you got for me? What? Oh, this is the Mr. Morris. Where does Granny, I think, we never set out a prohibition on JojaMart. Can Granny shop at JojaMart? I feel like maybe Granny can shop there, but she can't complete the community center because the Junimos, right? I mean, she's bound by the Junimos. Why would they have the community center? You know, like, yeah, no, we gotta do it the Junimo way. All right, where's Caroline? Please be in here. Or is she out doing something else? Is she in the kitchen? I don't see her. Nope. The schedules are so confusing. She might be standing in the town square. I don't think blueberry tart is a loved gift. Let's look. It is loved by Linus. However, I think we'll skip it. We need to save our money for sprinklers and fish ponds or whatever. And we can get we could probably get gold cactus fruit, coconut, or even yam before. And those are more valuable as gifts, the higher quality. Because yeah, yam is a fall seed and his birthday is in winter. So let's avoid it this time. But thank you very much, Gus. Okay, why do I think it's over here? Caroline. Is she here? Sometimes there's like a group talking here, but maybe not. Yeah, what does Caroline do during the day? I don't know, but I want to come to Clint before he closes and purchase some iron. Oh, there's also the traveling cart today. Shoot. How much iron am I going to get? I do want to save some money for the traveling cart in case there is something. And it's so expensive to get iron. I forgot. Like that'll be at least one more. We can make one more bar today. We'll do that. Okay, let's donate. We got another an artifact of some kind. What is this? Sorry, Granny might love some of those Joja discounts. Yeah, Granny is very frugal, but she also has integrity, all right? Your own Granny loved a BOGO. Wait, what does BOGO stand for? I don't think I've ever seen that abbreviation. Is that like a regional or like a local thing for you, Audrey? Does the hyping your channel make a difference? Just wonder because it's a new thing on YouTube. Oh, yeah. I got a notification from YouTube that they're like, oh, by the way, viewers can now hype your videos. But I don't think it works on live streams, Ani. Is there a little hype button beneath the stream right now? Because if there is, then freaking smash the crap out of that. Or not, it's fine. We can also just hang out here as a chill little Stardew community is fine. But yeah. Hey, May, welcome in. Good to see you. Caroline is probably in the library. Oh, wait, was she in here? Oh, there she is. You're right. You saved me like so much time there, May. I appreciate it. Caroline, she wants the cart. And we do have it. Right. Sir. I did not know she would hang out right here. That's crazy. It's something I learned about Caroline. A little time to myself. Very sweet. Okay, so we did one gift. We also we can go deliver to Jody. I'm gonna run by the beach as well. I might do the beach first. Actually, I want to go up here first. I want to give in my ticket. Lame. This is my least favorite item in the game. The flower seeds. I mean, do I misunderstand these flower seeds? Like, the flowers are like, I don't like the flowers in Stardew. They are so many copies. Do we have a gift for Elliot? I think we did get Elliot's gift, right? What is it that Elliot loves? I don't remember. Well, oh, here he is. We do have another sea jelly. We got... Okay, here's what I'm gonna take the bait. I'm taking all the stuff that I know I'm gonna need. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this for now because I don't really have space. But I know I'll need this for when we go to the mountain when it's raining. So I just want to make sure I have it at home so I don't have to run down here to get it. Though I suppose actually it would also make sense to bring those with me and not leave those here. Well, I can make some bait. Yeah, because if I go to the mountain, then I'll want to have that with me. Eel bait. I feel like it's worth it to get it, although I don't, hold on, I don't have any space in my inventory. We already have a bunch of eel bait. But yeah, maybe it is. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna buy it. It's only 160. It's only 16 per bait. So I'm gonna just grab it. But I will put it away. Okay. You hate the flowers as well, Jay. I mean, I don't hate the flowers. I just hate that the seeds, they're flower seeds that are given as a gift in the prize machine. And it's like, it's too much like real life, you know? Okay, we gotta find, was it Caroline or Jody? Let's give Jody the cauliflower. Oh, there's Leah. Let's talk to her. I agree with you, Leah. It's much easier to be friends with trees, except when I'm chopping them down. Chopping them down without consequences. Where the crap are all the villagers? Why are they never at home? What the heck? Where does Jody... Wait. That was Jody's... Jody lives there, right? Yeah. What does Jody do? Is she at the clinic? No, it's locked. Is she already here at the saloon? No. Wait, who was that? Shane and Sebastian? There's Pierre. Is she really not here? Or did I... She's usually standing right here. Whatever, I don't even care. Well, it's not time sensitive. We can give it to her another time. Hey, Angel, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome to the Stardew Valley Granny Challenge. All right, finally we get a cutscene with our dad. Come in. This is precisely like a dad's lair as well, you know? All of the what is it? All of the interest in doing anything but developing a relationship with his daughter. And yeah, he's like, oh, very important as a wizard, you know. But Dad, why didn't you? Yeah, poor Granny. I like how he calls her Granny as well. Even though he's older, you know, he's the parent. Maybe they nicknamed her Granny when she was a baby. You know how babies sometimes look like they're really old because they come out all wrinkly? Maybe that's how she came out. And they just called her Granny. Maybe that's part of Granny's story, is that she always looked really old. I think there are real like medical conditions like that. The Junimo. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos, mysterious spirits. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Because they've called me as Granny to break us out of this Groundhog Day scenario. You have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Yeah, I hate how much the flowers, the space they take up. I think that's probably the big thing. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Right? Become one with the forest. You know, the Junimos have us locked in this time loop. Completing the community center is the first step in breaking out of this birthday loved gift hell. Or it's more like purgatory, I guess, right? We're in a sort of purgation of the soul that Granny is. And in a way, that's part of Granny's story, remember? She spent her whole life slaving away at Joja Corporation. And now is her chance to kind of like make good on all of the harm that she contributed to through Joja's evil corporate influence, polluting the world. I don't know, like provide. I'm sure Joja also is like a weapons manufacturer or something, you know. So she's like she's got a lot of guilt about everything. so that's what she's doing her atonement here now, and that's why she's giving loved gifts is part of that challenge. One with the forest, what do they mean? Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby Fern! That was Granny's original name, by the way. Fern. Moss Grub. Maybe she had a little brother named Grub. And Caramel Top Toadstool. Can you smell it? I've never heard of Caramel Top Toadstool. Like, what is that? It sounds like it could be an actual mushroom. Oh, now he's gonna give us this, I don't know, what is this called? This potion. Imbibe it. Hey, we got some energy back. That's actually really good. Because we're gonna chop some trees down. But yeah, the flowers are loved gifts for a lot of people. This might be the only time where you see the trees with their roots. Like, I've never seen the roots of the tree. It's like, it normally breaks and then there's the stump. right? You gain the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. All right. Well, that's good. Let's chop a few trees. There wasn't anything else we needed to do today, right? Angel, you just started playing Stardew Valley 2 weeks ago, and you love it. I'm glad to hear that. This is like the best game ever. I mean, I grew up playing lots of video games. It's hard for me to like pick a favorite, but I just have to be honest. Stardew Valley probably is my favorite. Certainly in terms of the amount of time, I've never played another game as much as Stardew Valley. Just everything about it. Like the gameplay is so addicting. Just like you just like, oh, I just one more day. Just give me one more day. I want to go. I got stuck. I love it when games are like that, where you feel kind of addicted to the loop. But the game also has such heart to it, and like the music and the story and the characters. I mean, obviously the music is just incredible. Actually, you know what? I want to get these. I think these seeds are going to be more valuable. Sorry, the pine cones are going to be more valuable than the mixed seeds right now. But Angel, tell me, what do you think about Stardew Valley? I mean, you love it, but what do you love about it? And tell me, how are you playing? How far into your playthrough are you? Are you like addicted and you've played already like 100 hours in just 2 weeks? Or are you still in the early stage? All right, that's probably enough. Like I mean, that's a really good use of energy. And it's good to do it in a diverse way. Oh my God. We forgot the traveling cart. And by we, I mean me, all right? Freaking Marnie did it. Marnie is up to no good using her mind control powers on me, like Sauron in the Eye, right? The shadow of Mordor, the shadow of Marnie's farm. And by the way, I gotta show you guys this. In case you missed it from earlier, you need to understand why Marnie is so evil, okay? Look, right? This is the story for Marnie, right? A Junimo named Lunimo grew dissatisfied. It desired a human form and seized the body of a woman named Marnie. So the real Marnie is actually like a decent, normal human being, but possessed. The real Marnie's soul was bound into a cow, forever grazing on her own farm. One of the 2 cows on her farm is the real Marnie is trapped in there, and she'll never get out unless we help release her. The false Marnie lives as a master of deception, charming and dangerous, and she has seduced Mayor Lewis to cover her crimes and keep him from looking too closely. She also, the Lunimo Marnie has like access to the mines, and that's how she bought off Mayor Lewis with the gold statue. Because I mean, they pay Mayor Lewis like taxes, but it's not enough to make solid gold statues, you know. So it's like she has him around her finger so that he cannot, or that so that he is less likely to realize that there's an evil Junimo in their presence. And most importantly, where do all the animals come from? All right. The basement of Marnie is full of sad, tortured animals, the breeding facility. Because if you can go to her farm and just purchase unlimited numbers of animals, yet only 2 cows are ever visible coming out of the barn section of her farm, there's something suspicious going on here. All right. This is proof of unethical breeding practices, right? And this is why her shop hours are bizarre, because she is running her underground operation, right? And the cows in the yard are just her cover story. They just to be like, oh, look, they're happy cows or whatever. But actually she's really evil, and she's got a terrible breeding operation. And also she's got all the evil monsters in the mines, like, you know, that she uses them as her servants in forcing and coercing these poor animals into lives of subjugation, torture, and unethical breeding practices. Okay, that is very important, though. I just feel like we need to reiterate that as part of the Stardew lore. And it's not the end of the world if we miss the traveling cart. Especially since we have the Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick book. Wait, is it thick or quick? Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick. I feel like I need to put a few more. Yep. I mean, I probably should be making more coal regularly. Oh, wait, I can... something like that. Give us a little light, you know? Okay. We do need to go to bed soon. You've played for 45 hours. You'd play more, but have just started your 2nd year of university. Look, that, in my view, you're doing the most productive use of your time. All right. What are studies worth versus the joy and the education that Stardew gives you, that teaches you the beauty of life, and also how to run a farm in a magical world that doesn't really follow real world farming principles, but that's beside the point. Don't ask too many questions, all right? Oh yeah, and the flower seeds. We could grow some of those, but I don't know. Okay. How do things look right now? Pretty good. We only messed up with the traveling cart. But it's like there are too many things to keep track of, so I don't really blame myself. It would have been nice to check it, but in all likelihood, it doesn't have anything, and it's not worth resetting the whole day for it. We are, yeah, we aren't required to check the traveling cart by the Junimos. It's only the birthdays. And speaking of birthdays, we do have a birthday today. We have Shane's birthday. But honestly, Angel, 45 hours is solid investment over 2 weeks. I'm impressed. That's literally a part-time job. Like, you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results. You're going to become a better person. All right, this is the cult of Stardew, and you got to believe in yourself. You got to say, I am a winner. I am a Stardew god. Can I make a self-help cult? Can I become the leader of that? I'd very much. I would enjoy that. I think we all would actually. It's the only cult worth joining, honestly. Okay, Penny needs that cave carrot. I don't think we have that, but let's just see. Good humor spirits today. That's nice. So, another sunny day tomorrow, so no, we don't need to worry. I think we should have exactly 40 spots to water. So yeah, 10 more sprinklers, basically. Okay. I'll put it here. I was gonna look for the cave carrot. Not here. Not here. Okay, the gift. We need to go purchase for Shane the gift. The pizza. We got 500 gold from the mayor. Really nice. Best neighbor award. You know, if anyone who has ever played Stardew Valley deserves best neighbor, it is us right now on this playthrough. I don't think there's, in the history of anyone playing this game, have they ever given perfect loved gifts and done every help wanted quest, right? And met everyone in town. Like, the only way we could be better is if we were literally going around and talking to every single person every day, but then you would get nothing done. Right? You would just be like, yeah, doing not much. Okay, wait. Okay, put this away. We got to go find. We could go to Robin, but actually, we need to go to the mines. Granny yearns for the mines. We don't need to bring anything for Shane. Double check. Yeah, Penny. We have to go find a cave carrot for Penny. We could dig for it actually. Maybe that's the strategy. Also, we didn't level up on anything, did we? No. Is it 15, I think, is the floor? Boom. Got it. We got it first try. But okay, now the question is, do I keep mining? Like, would it be a good use of time to do some mining, or should I keep fishing for gold? Kind of feel like mining is going to be our best bet. Yeah, let's do that. We're just going to go for some copper. And sometimes it's worth it to go for these, but maybe not today. I don't know. Yeah, clearly not today. At least it's not dark on this floor. Sometimes, like yesterday, the floor was so dark. I'll take it. Oh, no. No, I don't want to face. I thought I killed all of them. There was a one guy that survived. I don't want to face him. It is tempting to go break those crates, but... I mean, the advantage of the crates is obviously you can get, like, rings and stuff. Weapons, not so much on these floors. I think it's pretty limited. And also, you know, you can get, like, gems and... Oh, gosh. I'm not ready. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Now we can go through that in the pond. That's so good. I'm gonna come back. We'll get some hardwood. Hello? See, actually, it is really good to be coming in here for at least the crabs. Oh my gosh. We're getting so many of them. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that guy to be a crab. I'm glad I had my weapon equipped. Oh, I was hoping I could get him. Oh no. Oh no, I don't feel good about this. I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. We'll get him. I'm just gonna get this. Oh my gosh, come on. We have to wait for him to come out of his shell. You know? Oh, we can always just hit him like that, it's fine. Also, taking no damage in the mines is so much fun. It adds so much pressure. Okay, one more look, and then maybe we'll leave. Good. Okay. We need that cave carrot. We got to go deliver the cave carrot. We never have enough space. I might just leave some of the forage here, honestly. Or I don't know. There are some random things we don't need. The bug meat, I just turned that into bait. Actually, and we can even throw the sap away. Because I would rather have... I'd rather take the forage back. Okay. Where were we now? We need to go to Penny. Do we have the penny? Or do we have the penny? Do we have the cave carrot? Yes. Wonder what she's doing today. I'm happy by myself, you know? I don't need new friends. Oh, more power to you, bro. Why do I feel like I need to break these? You know? Do I need to break this one? Yeah. I don't think we need to go by Robin. Yeah, I left those stumps there because I was just focusing on... Wait, did I? No, those can't be broken. Yeah, you can't chop any trees here in Pelican Town, I think. Also, we already used up most of our energy today. You snuck into the community center. It is haunted. We are the direct, I don't know, beneficiaries, perhaps, of the Junimo haunting, but also the victim. I guess Marnie is the chief victim in this whole scenario. I think what I like about the lore is it actually makes me feel bad for the real Marnie, right? The Marnie we think we see and know is actually the evil Marnie. That's Loonimo. Today's Saturday. Do I need to... I guess that's probably enough. We could get more, but we need to check the saloon. We got to purchase the pizza. It's Saturday, so this is closed. We don't need that fiber, do we? Fine. Red plate. Is that loved by anybody? We don't have the money for it, but we could go buy, what is it? Pierre's before it closes. Where was it? Red plate? I don't think so. Penny loves it, actually. Though I don't think it's worth it to get it for her because she's a fall birthday, and we're going to be growing lots of melons in spring. So we'll have a bunch of gold melons we can give her. So I don't think we should do that. All right, now we got to find... Okay, we got to deliver to Penny the cave carrot. And, oh, there's... Oh, she likes cloth. Okay, this is Jody, right? And she talks about Penny, who we also have to give a gift today. Let me just double check. Jody wants the cauliflower. Do we have it on us? Yes. There you go. Oh, I mean, we got money from that, so we could buy whatever we need. Does Abigail have an unhealthy interest in doom and gloom? Maybe I'm just too old to understand. It's always like the sweetest, most innocent looking women who are like the most into horror and like true crime, CSI, like serial killer documentaries, you know? To balance out all the, I don't know, the innocence or whatever. Wait, we gotta find, oh yeah, Penny. We gotta find Penny. She's not here. She's not dropping off the kids. Is she at the museum? Or did she go home already? Well, if she is at home, I gotta make sure I can get inside. She's not here. She might be going to the saloon, or maybe she's walking home right now. I don't know. Let's just check. Is she here? She's not here in the museum, is she? No. I can never find the villagers. This is a universal Stardew experience, right? We all have this problem. Oh, there's Shane. He's hiding. Oh, there he is. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. I'm bothering you because it's your birthday, bro. There you go. And you got your pizza. It's actually really nice, though. Thank you. It is a loved gift, right? Pizza? I'm double checking. Shane, pizza is a loved gift for him. Yeah. But where's Penny? I don't want her to go home and then I not have... What does she do? She wasn't in the saloon, was she? No, that's Leah. She wasn't at the museum. She wasn't... It's a Saturday, so she might do her own thing today. She's not hanging out here. Oh, there she is. You... Yeah, you can't avoid meeting everyone. Well, I can, because I can't find any of you people. All right, what was it? She wanted the cave carrot. There you go. Crazy. Oh wait, we gotta check the board up here. Did I forget? Yeah, I almost forgot. Help wanted. Abby wants a topaz. We can do that. We've got plenty. So we took care of the birthday. I don't know, mate. I'll just go grab a topaz. All right, we'll do it. We'll turn in the topaz tomorrow. I don't know if Abigail's going to be out late. Let's throw our crab. So now we're waiting for the quest. I thought I would put the slime there. Yeah. Okay, we still have a little time today. What should I do with the rest of today? Obviously, foraging could be something. We could go chop some more trees. We could clear the farm up, actually. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's try and clean up some of the farm. Like if I see this. Oh, and let's get this artifact. Oh, double mystery box. Our evil cat, Lucius. We moved the cat bowl over there because we aren't putting up with Marnie spying on us. Right. Yeah, I think this is the right decision here to like finish up these tree trunks. We had left these back when we were trying to save energy. I'll replant some of those seeds. I couldn't click. I don't know. Something was weird. All right, that's enough. You agree when people tell you wait, hold on, wait, what? When people tell you you're into true crime and that type of stuff, they always tell me you don't look the type Angel. I mean, your name is literally Angel. Like, I mean, sometimes though I do go down that rabbit hole on YouTube. I'll watch, there's this TV show called 48 Hours. And it's all about like not serial killers, but like, especially like domestic murders, like spouses like plotting and murdering the other. It's really horrible. I also go down the cave diving accident videos. Those I think are insane. When you hear about like people going cave diving. All right. What do I think here? Hold on, wait. Give me just a second here. That was actually perfect. My grandma in real life just called me. It's lore appropriate for the granny challenge, right? So I had to tell her, I was like, well, so I'm going to call her back in a little bit after stream. But yeah, she's in the US. I live in Finland, and she wanted to check if she had the right address. She wanted to mail me a card or something. It's so funny because my address here is like impossible for English speakers. Like it is, yeah. I mean, it's not impossible to pronounce once you learned how to pronounce Finnish like letters, because it's very consistent the way that things are written. But it's like these super long words, like the street names just look like, I don't know, you scrambled up all the letters in the alphabet. But yeah, anyways, my poor grandma trying to write. She goes to the post office and she has to write down this really long address. I feel bad for her. She's really sweet. See, she's taking care of me the way that we are taking care of the NPCs in Stardew Valley. All right, we're paying it forward. I'm taking my grandma's love in real life, and I am now imbuing it into a computer for imaginary characters to have. Because I do not have children of my own or grandchildren, and probably will never have them. And not because I'm necessarily opting out of it, but because life has opted out for me. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, this is good. Hold on. Give me one of these. Oh, I could plant these pine cones before it gets too late. This is nice. We can make our sprinkler before. So that means, we'll put it there. I can't really see. So you know what? I'm just going to plant the trees over here. It's kind of late, and maybe I should like focus on like conserving energy. Like, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, double check. We gave Shane his gift. We got to bring Abigail a topaz. We're not that late on yeah, our energy is so low. Perfect. Okay. We got our queen of sauce, radish salad. Sounds disgusting. I actually have trauma from radishes in real life. Last summer, I got this garden, and all I could grow were radishes. And it turns out I hate radishes. They're disgusting. They're only good if they're like super fresh and you put a little bit of them in a salad, like a radish salad, but like not a radish salad, but a salad with a garnish, or maybe a taco. If you make a taco and you garnish it with like a very thin slice of radish, maybe that's acceptable. But man, I tried so hard to cook all these radishes in various soups and stuff, and it was so gross. All right, yeah, and I deserve the very displeased spirits after my radish hate ramble. Tirade. What's the weather for tomorrow? Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. That's very good news. We're gonna go. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go to we're gonna go to the mountain and we're gonna fish for the legend. So we got to get set up. We'll try and I don't know, yeah, get set up for fishing tomorrow, so we can just leave in the morning and go straight there. Oh, and we have a strawberry harvest. That's good. It is Sunday. We got to check the traveling cart. Got to water our stuff. Okay. I think I watered everything. What else could we do? Hey, Amy, what's up? Welcome in. How are things going? Pretty good over here in Stardew. You can't believe I blamed Marnie? She's evil. Well, it's not real Marnie, but it's Looney-Mo Marnie. Your dad was a deep-sea diver mod. He was off the coast of Gibraltar being an experimental unit diver. He had to test all sorts. Wait, what? What does MOD stand for? A mod. A deep-sea diver mod? That sounds terrifying, though. I did scuba diving briefly. Like, I got scuba certified and did a few dives. But never anything like crazy, obviously, right? But those people that go into caves and stuff, that's like insane. Of different equipment. On this particular day off the Rock of Gibraltar, he was testing a shark deterrent. Your dad is a badass. I think that he's just like straight up a badass. You know, there's no other. You look up a dictionary definition of badass, and your dad's picture is there. Like, he's not only deep sea diving, but he's like, oh yeah, just shark deterrent. You're like, what? Wait, excuse me? For the Ministry of Defense? What? What country needs to be defending itself from sharks? I feel like sharks kind of mind their own business, but I don't know. Maybe it has to do with like submarines or something. What was I even gonna do today? I already forgot. We gotta give Abigail a topaz. Let's do that. Do I want to sell these strawberries to Pierre, or do I want to put them in the shipping bin? I would prefer to put them in the shipping bin. But actually, maybe I should just sell them and then purchase all the iron that I need. Maybe that's a better use. And then we can start smelting more iron and copper. But on that note, I'll go ahead and put one in there. Do I want to run up to the mountain? No. I think I'm just going to run down to the traveling cart first and see what we can buy. Also, I'm going to double check the calendar. There's no birthday today, right? Yeah. Yeah. We just had Shane's birthday. We don't have a birthday until Friday. Pierre's birthday. And we do have the fried eel. Let me double check, right? Or fried calamari? Is that? Is it? It is fried calamari for Pierre, right? Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. Yeah, fried calamari for Pierre, not fried eel. Easy to confuse those, I bet. They gave him a device which dove down with, but they didn't tell him what they had turned the device on. So he didn't know he was there as a shark deterrent. But he got the job done. They attracted a tiger shark to him? I'm starting to suspect, Amy. Did your dad, is he known for making up stories? You know, like, that's kind of like, it has a kind of dad or grandpa quality to it. I remember my grandpa told me he once did all the stunts that Evel Knievel did. He was like, yeah, I jumped the Grand Canyon in a motorcycle. And I was like, no, no you didn't. He's like, I swear I did. It's funny because at that point, we were old enough to not believe him. You know, like, Grandpa, I'm 19 years old. Like, no, I wasn't that old, but still, I wasn't fooled at that point. I do remember being fooled as a child by some things like snipe hunts, but no. We don't need these seeds for summer, right? Complete breakfast. That would be perfect. It is actually tempting to get this for Alex for year 2. Because we already have the Jack Be Nimble book. We could give him that. But fruit salad and complete breakfast? No, it is true, Amy says. Well, I believe you. I mean, I have no reason not to. But that is pretty crazy. I'm glad your dad is okay. The diving accident sounds so scary. What was I looking at? Okay, here we've got for summer, our summer birthdays. We have well, we actually have this book. I didn't even realize it. But what I want to look up is complete breakfast. When do we get the recipe for this? Do we get this in year 2 before his birthday? Actually, we do get it in year 2 before his birthday. Spring 21 of year 2. But we have to get like the fried egg, hash browns, milk. I mean, we probably will be able to get all of this, right? Let me check these recipes. Fried egg, I know we have. That's the one recipe you start the game with, right? Yeah. Starter recipe. Hash browns, we also get in spring of year 2. Pancakes in summer of year 1. So we will have, like, I don't want to pay for the complete breakfast right now because it was like 1,700 gold, and I'd rather not do that. Let's also check out the fruit salad. I don't know who likes this. Oh, what just happened to the wiki? What? Haley loves the fruit salad. But we already gave her so many, we already gave her the pink cake for her birthday. And we have another pink cake, right? Or did we use both? I can't remember. We'll either way, we're going to have coconuts and sunflowers for her birthday next year. So I might skip the fruit salad as well. He was once stung by a Portuguese man of war and had scarring down his legs. You're crazy. I mean, not you, but your dad. Oh, man. Okay. Today, I think it's good. We got to deliver the topaz to Abigail. So we'll go to Pierre's. Yeah, we'll be fine. Wait, was there a forage there? Yeah. If I see forage, I'm just going to grab it. Marnie is in one of these cows. And maybe her husband is cast in the other one. Like, maybe Marnie had a husband or a partner, and that person was cast into one of the cows with them, but then their body was taken somewhere else. I don't know. What? Sorry, she's like apologizing. Sorry. Did I bait both of those? I can't remember. I don't know if I baited one of them. You know what? I'll take that back. Please have legend bait. I don't think you can get legend bait here. Yeah, just bream bait. Let me just double check. Did I get this one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to Pierre first before Clint. I will save some of these gold strawberries. We should get more. I'm going to keep 5. So that's a lot of money. That's beautiful. That's what I want to see. I feel like I need at least 25. If not 50. Wait, how much? Honestly, we just got to invest in the future, right? We got to hit it. So that's 10 bars of iron. That's going to get us at least through the sprinklers. Well, at the moment, I'm debating if, like, do I need to save the gold, right? Do I need to be saving up gold? We are going to get a few more harvests. Other options, actually, I should think about that I haven't even put on my goals. But, oh, we don't... Have we not unlocked it yet? We haven't. Oh, we have to get our farming level up. And then we use copper, coal, and wood, I think. And we can make the preserves jars. Excuse me, the preserves jars. Do you get more money selling them to Pierre? No, you do not. No. The reason I sold them to Pierre was so that I could get the money today rather than having to wait till tomorrow. The advantage of waiting is that it gets added to your collections when you sell it through the shipping box. And also there's like achievements where you have to sell like 15 of every crop, and that gives you like polyculture. Yeah, polyculture, 15 of each crop. And then monoculture, if you do 300 of like whatever blueberries or is it raspberries or cranberries? Okay. We still need to go and give this topaz to Abigail. I should have done that. Oh, I totally forgot. We'll also check the dish of the day. Hopefully Abigail is here. But I'm sure she ran away. Like all good NPCs, they're never home. I was just too eager to go purchase the... Oh wait, she's here. What the hell? When do they come out? I mean, what else can I do today? Let me check. Wait, what's today? It's the 21st. Okay. Let's look up Abigail. I want to see her schedule, because if she comes out later... What day of the week was it? Sunday. Oh, she goes into Caroline and Pierre's room, but at 1 o'clock she goes to the tower. She goes to the wizard, so I can wait. Yeah. Actually, I want to see my skills. I should have... Did I just level up to level 5 farming? Because if I did, I probably shouldn't have sold all those strawberries. I should have waited. Because I would have gotten a 10% boost. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think this would be as exciting. Wow, alright. Yeah, nobody likes baked fish. Did I talk to you already? Those were the days. Let's also go ahead and get our prize ticket turned in. This can also be really useful. The Star Drop Tea. What's next? Okay, I feel like we did everything today. It's 1:30. Poor Harvey just hanging out over here doing nothing. Trying to get patience. Okay, I'm having a haunting feeling that I forgot Pam's birthday. We did not forget Pam's birthday, right? Please tell me. We had two gold parsnips, right? And I only took one out and gave it to her on her birthday because I'm like, why do I have an extra one? That must be it. That must be the case. Please. Give me the copper. I feel like we might as well just make these, right? We might as well just get those out. And get this out. There we go. We'll just keep cleaning up the farm. Collecting wood. I mean, we do have a lot of coal. Oh, wait, I didn't even realize I left stuff down here. Hold on. I think my iron is ready. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, wait. What's this? Nothing. Yes. Okay. And then we should have close to enough sprinklers to cover everything. And then tomorrow, yeah, and that gives us more time tomorrow for fishing. But we got to catch the whatever, the legend. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more spots. There we go. We're all set with sprinklers. Let's just put a few lights on them. So tomorrow we're going to go fishing. Let's just double check. Okay, nothing here. We did everything. We for sure need to bring the sea jelly with us. And the deluxe bait. Am I gonna smoke fish while I'm there? Actually not. I'm not gonna smoke fish while I'm there. Or maybe I should, because I mean I'll probably get, if I get largemouth bass. Like tomorrow I also want to fish for the catfish. If possible. So once I catch the legend, I can leave. So I am thinking I would like to build another fish pond. It might be good if we catch the legend. We want to get that fish pond going. But I don't know. Maybe we'll be trying to do too much tomorrow if we go for the legend and the fish pond. So I guess for the fish pond, all we need to bring with us is the seaweed, the green algae, right? I don't really need the river jellies. I can leave those. I'm going to go ahead and just get set up. We don't need that. I'll bring the hoe in case we see a an artifact spot on the way. Yeah, I'm worried we won't have the money. Because wait, we didn't sell anything overnight, and the fish pond costs 5,000 gold. And by the time we would run down, I mean, we'd catch the legend, leave. We'd have to like spend half the day then going and selling stuff, coming back. There isn't really anything we can sell because I spent most of our money on the iron, right? I guess I probably should still do at least one more iron in here overnight. Yeah. I'm overcomplicating it. I think if I try to build the fish pond on the same day, I will bring the fish smoker just in case. And I will also make a chest. I guess if I bring the wood, I might as well bring the charcoal kilns and set those up. We could also run the furnaces. But it's too much. All right, we just need to focus on the legend, and that's it. We've got plenty of sea jelly and energy. We're gonna go out. No, yeah, to catch the legend, I know there's one spot to do it, but I think you can catch it from other spots as well. But I'll just go to that one spot that I know. I'll leave the wood here as well. Or, well, no, actually, if we're going to be making coal, then we might as well. Right? Are we ready? I think so. So yeah, now we have the preserves jar recipe. And we got level 5, so I should have waited to sell the strawberries. I didn't even think about it because the crops being worth 10% more would have been a nice boost. So we lost out on a little bit of profits there. But I also wouldn't have been able to set up the farm. And so then today on the rain day, oh, well, actually it's a rain day, so we wouldn't even need to water our crops. So never mind. We also got level 5 foraging. That's really nice. The 25% more wood is OP for sure. We need that. Okay. Here we go. Don't look at Lucius. He's evil. Sunny day tomorrow. Very displeased spirits today. What do we got? A fishing pole. Okay. Right, let's put that away. Now we run. Do I have 5 clay? Let's just do it real quick. If I have it. We do. We do. Thanks for the clay. I like the crabs talk to you. Like, okay. Cool. Oh, what the? Look at all this forage. Crazy. We are on a mission right now to get the legend. And we put that legend in the fish pond. The roe that it produces is super valuable. What the heck am I doing running up here like an absolute buffoon? We have to run here. Okay. Of course. Okay, double check. We are level 10 fishing. We can do it. Now we just have to actually catch the legend. All right, let's go for it. Oh, he's right there. Oh my god. What the? That was impossible. All right, 1 for 1. Well, I guess we're 0 for 1 on the legend, but 1 for 1 catching him. Oh, I didn't bring any coal with me, but I guess we're going to get plenty from the charcoal kiln. I think the bullhead is worth smoking. But I want to check real quick. Bullhead, we have the fisher profession. Oh yeah, it's totally worth it. 187 gold. We double that. So that's good. No, it is taking time to run up there to do that. We had one chance at the legend. Now it is gone. Come on, give us another chance. I forgot how hard it was. That's what she said. Oh, what is this? Largemouth? Bullhead. No, largemouth. That's good. Largemouth is better than bullhead. Oh, wow. What is this? Because it shot up really fast. That was a largemouth. I wasn't even warmed up yet for the legend, and oh, here he is. Okay, I got him. Oh, he's easy. I might get like almost a perfect. Okay, never mind. Yo, chill. The key is like don't overreact. Okay, that was cruel. The way that he goes to the bottom and like, come on, please. I thought I almost had him, and now, dude, no. Okay. It's like he goes into these like crazy jump sessions. Oh, like that? No, there's no way I can get him on that. Okay, it's gone. That was really frustrating because I felt like I had him. He started out so easy. Don't worry, we'll get him. This feels bullhead. No, it's a largemouth. I'm like mentally exhausted from fighting the legend. This is a carp. What do you got? Double sonar bobber? What? The question is, if we don't catch the legend, do we just reset the day? I feel like we should. Because I don't know if we'll get another rain day. But we've only had 2 chances. Come on. There he is. You're mine. Don't even think about it. You're it. That's it. Get out of here. That's what I'm talking. And a gold. A gold. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yes. Thank you, Audrey. So this, yeah, this is really dope because now we can get a fish pond with the legend in it. And then when it makes roe, we can then use our artisan whatever, artisan goods, the preserves jar. Oh yeah, the preserves jar doesn't even take copper. It's just a lot of wood, stone, and coal. Okay, that's really good. And so we can get aged roe from the legend. Actually, wait, let me show you guys. This, I discovered this. I was like, wait, this is broken. The legend. Look. The legend base price is 5,000, by the way. I mean, imagine if we smoked, if we get level 10 angler and we smoke the legend, it'll be 15,000 gold. Actually, it'll be a gold one, so it'll be 22,500. That's crazy. But actually, if we put, so we could get 22,500 at oh, and actually if we wait till level 10 farming, then we get 40% on top of that 22,000. So we could actually turn the legend into a smoked fish and get like whatever, I don't know, like close to 30,000 gold from a smoked legend, which I didn't realize it was that valuable. Instead, we could also look here at aged roe. And I think this is going to be the best. Each aged roe, when we get the artisan profession, will be 7,000 gold for one aged roe. That is a crazy amount for one fish pond. And imagine that we have 4 fish ponds all set up for the various legendary fish. I've never done that in a playthrough, and it fits the granny playstyle so well. But even just with regular aged roe without the artisan profession yet, we won't get artisan until summer, I think, with all the melons we'll be farming. But yeah, look at that, 5,000 gold just for an aged roe is like, that's really good. So yeah, that's the idea. I'm going to fish a little longer until this is done, and then we'll leave. And then we'll go for catfish. Maybe. Yeah, we'll run back to the farm. Wait, did I put stuff in here? Oh, I did. I can't remember if this, I think this spot gets broken. Wait, I do actually have, I think, yeah. Actually, it's fine. It should be fine here. I think. So we could leave the chest there. But yeah, I'm going to run back home. I'll leave the chest for now in case we need to come back. And I can move that chest down here because I would rather fish in the mountain from here. I'm going to run in front of Robin's. Oh, shoot. We got to check the help wanted board. Let's do that. I think it'll be better for us to check it like on our way down, and then we can, because once we get back to the Riverlands farm, then we can keep fishing for catfish. We don't have any quests for today. It shouldn't be, oh, it's the bookseller. There is a help wanted quest. 4 sardines. We're not doing that today. That's a tomorrow problem. Tomorrow granny problem. I don't know why I came in here. Actually, I'm not going to sell that because I don't know how close we are to fishing level 10. And then we go from 25% to 50% bonus. All right, I'll grab this forage. Can I grab this or no? I got to throw something out. The rice shoots. I am gonna sell these. I feel like I've gotten so many sonar bobbers in this playthrough. I don't even know what to do. Oh, that golden leek is really good for George. All right, well, we'll sell these sonar barbers at the end. Okay, we're gonna go for the catfish now. Do I craft the spring seeds to sell, or is it not worth it? So actually, Audrey, when I typically play, I do craft the spring seeds for money. It is totally worth it for money. However, in this playthrough, I'm trying to save as much forage as I can for gifts. And I'm not that pressed for money at the moment. Like I'm not really trying to eke out every possible gold I can. So I'd rather stock up on forage than, I don't know, use it, because it makes good gifts for a lot of NPCs. Hold on, how am I gonna do this? Oh, there's bubbles over there. I should maybe go for those? I don't know. I'm not going to go for them because they're too close to land. And the bubbles do give you a bonus. Like, they give you an extra tile distance, which increases the quality of the fish. But when they're that close, it doesn't. It only boosts you up by 1. And I need to be at, like, tile depth 5, which is what I'm fishing for here. Come on, give me the catfish. So yeah, that's what we're going for right now. Catfish is worth way more. Oops. I think gold shad can go in there as well. Is shad worth... A gold shad is only worth 112 at our current. It's technically worth it, but I don't want to. I feel like I need to be close. It needs to be 150 for me. Even though I don't know. There's something that feels wrong about, because the profit I would be making would just be like 24 gold by smoking it, and I don't know. Come on. There we go. There we go. Give me... Oh, you're gonna... Oh, come on. Give me that treasure. Thank you very much. Good catfish. That was an amazing catfish. And only silver quality. What the hell? But 8 geodes. 8... How do you get 8 geodes? Also, what... Oh, how does the code generating it so that it goes 2 geodes and then 6 geodes? Like, I'm gonna save the sea jelly. I might save it. I could have it and then it could maybe benefit me with catching catfish. I don't need it the way I did earlier in spring, like the first week or two of spring. Oh wait, I need to put the catfish in the smoker. Like the only reason I would eat the sea jelly would be if I believed that having the sea jelly would give me gold or iridium catfish. That would be it. By the way, I think you only need to cast out here. It wastes time to do a max cast. You don't actually get any benefit from max cast unless at very low levels you're doing it to like get to the, because once you get to the max tile location, you're set. Like you don't have to do anything, or the game doesn't like give you a bonus. Am I gonna lose this catfish? Uh-oh. It's a tough catfish. Well, it's not that bad. It just gave me a little run for my money there for a second. A gold catfish. There we go. See, that cast is actually too far. And the reason it matters is because the animation time it takes to cast and to reel in the fish does take real time. Or I should say it takes game time away. So you get like fewer casts per day. It also matters what direction you're facing, unfortunately. Casting like north and south is really slow. Okay, I'm not playing this catfish very well. It's got to be silver, right? Yeah, it's a silver. A little silver boy. Oh shoot! I gotta eat some salmon berries. Oh shoot, I gotta save a catfish for Willy. I want to save a gold catfish. Please be a gold catfish. It was silver. Still, we'll all save at least the silver. Right. But we have plenty of time to catch more. Ideally, we catch a iridium catfish. Give that to Willie for his birthday. I guess there's a good argument to not give Willie a catfish on his birthday because it's so valuable in the early game. Like, what else does he like, though? I just prefer to give people gifts that have higher qualities because you get a multiplier on them. Oh, that should have been a perfect. I also feel like we've been a bit unlucky with our... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is a gold. Oh, no, maybe silver, maybe? No, oh, I'm not playing it very well. Who knows, maybe? No, this has to be a silver. I bungled it. Right, yeah, there we go. But at least I can smoke this one. Or should I... Should I save some catfish? Should I always save at least... Actually... What if I get a quest that's like, bring me a catfish, and it's not a rain day? You know? So I'm gonna save at least 2 catfish. One that is like just in case, and the other for Willie for his birthday. Everything else I'm gonna smoke. Oh, it's like perfect timing with that deluxe bait, by the way. You're just about out. I'm so pumped that we got the legend. Our first preserves jar is going to go to that. Well, assuming we can get the pond up. Oh, a diamond. I'll take it. That's a loved gift for a bunch of people, so that's nice insurance for us. I love fishing. Come on, give us the catfish. How much more? We got 2 more casts. Now we're getting bream. Oh, come on. That should have been perfect. We have until midnight. I feel like we just aren't getting very lucky with the catfish. Like, how many have we caught today? So there's 3, 4, 5. I guess, I mean, when I've done this in the past, when I practiced it, I would catch 10 to 14 catfish. So I guess we only have half the day that we're actually fishing, so I guess it kind of checks out for the rate, the catfish bite rate. I'd really like just one more, a gold one. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not going to be gold. If I can even catch it. It was kind of herky-jerky. Oh, I was about to say I'm doing pretty well. It might be a gold. Oh, and we got fishing level 10? Oh, no, it was only silver, but that's okay. We can transform it. We got fishing level 10. That's what I'm talking about. So we're not going to sell any of the fish today because we get that bonus and we'll get another 25% added to the base price. But yeah. Beautiful. Tomorrow maybe we'll go make a fish pond. Although, I don't know. Actually, I should probably wrap up stream. This probably should be my last day. Yeah. I normally try to end stream around 9. And I have to call my grandma. IRL. Yeah, as much as I love Granny, my Stardew Granny, I have a real grandma. I gotta eat some more salmon berries. What do I throw away? So it's good that, like, stuff doesn't disappear on the bridge. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. This is a hard one. Oh, and it's gold. It's gold. Love it. I think we'll just toss the rice shoots for now. We can pick that stuff up later. I could smoke another catfish, another silver one. I wonder if I should. I just might. Oh, another. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no! I'm embarrassed. Level 10 fishing. Take it back. I don't deserve it. These charcoal kilns are amazing. I feel like I'm playing a totally different version of Stardew. I would never get coal this way. I would just farm dust sprites. And this is such a different way of doing things. Okay, I'm gonna come back for all of this stuff, actually, real quick. Okay, actually, I'm gonna put all the smoked fish in here. Of course, I don't have enough space. What the hell? I just want all the fish kind of in the same area for now. Okay, we can organize more later. I'm just gonna leave the machines. I was debating if I want to bring them back or what, but I think it's better. Okay. That away. We got a diamond. Actually, I'm gonna keep the diamond. Put it in this chest. So we got a gift for Willy, and we have another gift. Maybe the diamond could go to Looney Mo Marnie. Marnie, is it Marnie Mo? Or Jarny? I don't know. Okay, we gotta go to sleep. Double check. The sardine we'll do tomorrow. Both in-game and in real life. Because I will stream tomorrow. And there we go. I think we're good. Level 10 fishing. Now, the chance to find treasure doubled sounds actually amazing. This actually, now I'm debating what I should actually do, because the double treasure is for sure better when we are looking for artifacts. Because we will get tons of geodes and artifacts can show up in the treasure chests. But the angler gives us a little bit more for the fish. And since we have the fish smoker, right now I think it's better to go for that. Because we currently have 25% more. This will increase that to 50%. I don't know. It might not really be worth it. But at least right now I'm kind of thinking it is. So it is tempting to go for pirate. And the thing is, I can also change this. Once we get Krobus unlocked in the sewers, we can go change our profession. We could change it to pirate when we're looking more for artifacts. Though arguably, the time that we need to be looking for artifacts is before Krobus, because in order to access Krobus's the sewers, you have to donate 60 items to the museum. And that comes from geodes and artifacts. I'm just debating, like, how much more fishing am I going to do? Like, in summer, I haven't planned. I mean, I am planning mostly to be farming for... Like, am I going to change my strategy and go to... Because I will eventually get to floor 40, and then we can farm... It'll be much more efficient to farm for iron on floor 40 than it will be to try and fish and purchase the iron. Because I feel like, yeah, fishing doesn't scale. right? Now that we're like at max fishing level, we're only ever going to make, I don't know, like 10 to 20,000 gold, less than 20,000 gold per day fishing, right? Well, that is a lot of money if you think about it. All right, you know what? I was set on angler initially, and now I'm like, oh, I want the pirate. Like in a here's another way to think about it. What is going to motivate me more? Personally, I think pirate is going to motivate me more because then when I'm fishing, I'm going to be catching more treasure chests, and I have in a way more reason to go fishing because now that I've got strawberries, and in summer we're going to have blueberries and melons going. Like we don't really need to fish for money. We'll just be fishing just to catch whatever and smoke whatever. It'll be like fishing at this point is kind of like extra, additional income, not really our core source of income. And the fishing will then also just be catching like the legendary fish, to put them in fish ponds. And this doesn't affect the value of the roe. So I'm gonna make a midnight decision here, and we're gonna change it to pirate. So we won't get that extra 25%, but I think yeah, pirate is probably better in the long run. I'd rather get those treasure chests. I mean, twice as many treasure chests? That's insane. Actually, yeah, we got a diamond from a treasure chest. And we get sonar bobbers and all sorts of crap from it that we can sell. So it might actually be more money to go pirate anyway. I'm not sure, but I'm going pirate. All right, that's my thought process at least. Look at this. Okay, we're not going to play this day, but I just want to see the weather report. It'll be sunny again. Very happy spirits today. Actually, would be a good day maybe to go fishing for treasure chests. Look at this. And look, we've got our cauliflower. We could replant something there. Though it would have to grow in just like 5 days. Look at our beautiful farm. Look at us. We need to get more crabs. Get this population up. Loved it. Love to see it. Tons. I mean, this is crazy. I did not expect the strategy with the charcoal kilns to work so well getting coal. Like, I always thought the charcoal kiln was kind of a waste. But combine it with fishing and the fish smoker, it's actually pretty dope. And you can purchase wood from Robin for really cheap, so I'm happy with the strategy. So yeah. There we go. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. We'll have to do fishing today. We'll go to catch some sardines. And by today, I mean tomorrow when I log back on. Yeah, every Thursday we do a gaming stream, and then I do additional gaming streams just whenever I have time and I'm feeling inspired. Inspired to step back into the shoes of Granny Tiller. Level 1 combat. That's amazing. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.